Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It is Saturday. It's time to do the Armsday Preview thing where I bring the guns to your face, talk about what is available for purchase, and make some recommendations, talk about what I like about these guns, what I don't like about them, and remind you that today is the last day to pick these up. So if you want to buy any of these Foundry orders from the gunsmith, today is the last day to do that. Once Zur leaves the tower, Zur leaves wherever he may be, it'll be the last day or the last hour to get it. So should definitely grab these guns if you want to get them. Now I have different versions of each one of these guns. I don't necessarily have the version that they're going to bring next week, but these are the Foundry orders that are available for purchase. So we're going to go shoot some mans with them, talk about them, have a little fun, and do the thing that I do every day. So let's talk about the guns that he's got this week. So he's got the Hakke Lyudmila-D high impact, low rate of fire pulse rifle. He's got the Hakke Strongbow-D shotgun. You just saw those two guns in action. He also has the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher. It's a pretty solid rocket launcher. Then he has two more primaries, the Suros ARI-45 high impact, low rate of fire auto rifle, and the Suros DIS-43, not the 47, medium impact, medium rate of fire scout rifle. Now, these are all pretty cool guns. Let's go over the two that you just saw, talk about my rolls, and then we'll get into a little detail on each one of these guns. Now, the Lyudmila-D is a gun that I really have enjoyed for a long time, ever since Taken King came out and Armsday weapons were a thing. This one has counterbalance, hand-laid stock, glass half full, the post, and the ranged scope. If I'm doing PvE, I'll do the ranged scope. If I'm doing PvP, I'll do the post. And that Strongbow-D that you just saw has crowd control, spray and play, and rifled barrel. Kind of a silly roll in a gun that's kind of silly in and of itself with the rate of fire and impact that it has, but it's interesting enough where I like it. I use it and I have a little fun with it occasionally. Now let's take a look at the other three. We got the Suros JLB-47. My version has grenades and horseshoes, heavy payload, and javelin. Basically the most blast radius and velocity you can get out of a warhead veneers. You can kind of switch it up with soft launch if you want to. I like the most blast radius I can get out of that sucker. And then I have full auto on this DIS-43. I don't have a lot of history with this gun, so I think it's really good. I've just never quite gotten into using it. It's got the 57, the 26, the 19. Hammer forged full auto hand-laid stock. And then the final gun, Suros ARI-45, that is unleveled, but it looks pretty good. Rangefinder, rifled barrel, snapshot, fitted stock, and feather mag. These Suros auto rifles have really good stability already, so I don't know that you need too much stability. Counterbalance would be nice, but I like having the range perks here. You're going to get a lot of range out of this auto rifle, so we'll use each one of these guns. We're running a daily mission today, and we're just going to sit here and talk about each one of these guns. Now, which one is my favorite? I've loved the Lyudmila-D for a long time. It's been a solid gun for me. Mostly PvP related. I have done a little PvE with it, but I've got other guns that kind of find my fingers when it comes to PvE. But PvP for the Lyudmila has been a good time. I like this rate of fire auto rifle or pulse rifle in PvP. You can see with the range scope, it's really nice in PvE. PvP, I actually run with the range scope sometimes too. Walk it up, use the glass half full, use the scope. I've got an artifact that highlights enemies with low health or charged supers, so it's kind of why everybody's ended up glowing. Have a thing and let's keep shooting them. Alright, bro, what are you doing? I don't know, man. Let's get a shotgun kill. Strongbow! You gotta say Strongbow whenever you get a kill with this gun. I do have a Jingakogo-D that's kind of the same rate of fire and impact shotgun, but it's pretty interesting. The Strongbow is a gun that I've never really used other than just being silly. So the rate of fire and impact just don't lend itself very well to many situations. It doesn't have the high impact for PvP. It doesn't have the high rate of fire for PvE. So it just is what it is. This Lyudmila is a lot of fun though. It has a lot of range, a lot of good impact. It has a big old mag. The 36 round mag is a big mag. I think it's 9 bursts. So you can it's not too fast, but it puts out the damage like you want it to. So it's a solid gun. So let's go ahead and give a rocket to this captain right there. You can have that rocket. The JLB-47, it's a rocket launcher. It does rocket launcher things, so it's not really going to surprise you in any particular way. But it's a very, very good PvE or PvP rocket launcher, depending on if you get cluster bombs, tracking, grenades and horseshoes, anything like that. So let's switch it up. Let's go with the ARI-45. We'll keep running the other two because those are the only secondary and heavy available this week. The ARI, like I said, the 45, low rate of fire, high impact auto rifle. It's got a smallish mag, so I really don't want to perk on this that reduces mag size, but it's stable enough with the 19 scope that I do enjoy using this. I do wish the mag size was bigger. That is a little bit unfortunate of a mag size, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully with a little bit more stability, the shots stay on target. I mean, all I need really is that fitted stock. Rangefinder is going to make it a little slow, but fitted stock will make it pretty nice. You can see this one's an unleveled version, so it's kind of an interesting situation. And I enjoy this gun. I haven't quite gotten one that I thought was perfect or that I thought I needed to use. I've got an ARI-41 that has a really solid roll with a good bit of stability that I use in PvP a lot that I really like. So 45, if you like those high impact auto rifles, it's a gun for you. I really do enjoy it. But let's move on to the DIS-43. The scout rifle that gets overshadowed by the 47 because of the full auto version that you can get with max stability, but the 43 is one of those guns that you can use pretty much anywhere and do really well with it. So the DIS-43 is a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire scout rifle. Mine is full auto, so it is a bit of an auto rifle. It's a bit slow, but it's very stable, very accurate, and a lot of range, and I really like it. It's a good gun. It's one of those guns that I would use more often if I had if I didn't have a solid inventory and a solid repertoire, a solid, very large stable of weapons at this current point in Destiny 1. So using something like the DIS-43, there's a lot of guns that get in front of it in PvE and PvP. So it kind of gets whitewashed and forgotten about, but it's still a very good scout rifle that if you don't have a whole lot of scout rifles, you're not someone like me that's been collecting scout rifles for a long time, this is a solid gun. Very good stability, very good rate of fire. Good impact. It won't one-shot a shank, but it'll get real close. And it's good from a distance. It's good if you're more of a conservative type player. I end up being way too aggressive, so this is a type of gun that I don't know, full auto kind of makes up for that for me. But I like this gun in the archetype that it is. It's the perfect PvE archetype as far as I'm concerned. If you want to be one-shotting shanks, that archetype's a little too slow for me. Oh, we got oracles coming up, huh? So we'll go ahead and use a little full auto, see how that works. Do I need to kill these oracles? Is that something I gotta do? Because if I do, I need to use an oracle killing gun. But we'll just shoot some mans until we get deaded. So, what gun are you picking up this week, guys? Oh, I thought I had my shotgun out. Ba-boom! All right, come here, fella. Is there an oracle out? Oh, there's 6 oracles. I gotta destroy them all. My son is on the baby monitor. He's making a little noise in the background. This is a recording. It is in the evening time that I'm recording this. So, which gun do you think you're gonna pick up this week? Oh, did I get snapped by an oracle? I did. So which gun are you going to pick up? Which one are you excited about? I think the DIS-43 is going to be your best bet for a Swiss Army knife type gun. I love the Lyudmila. The ARI-45 can be good. The shotgun is just if you want to be silly. And the rocket launcher is a very good rocket launcher. So which one are you picking up? Let me know in the comments. I'll love to discuss them. If you want to see any more of these guns in any more detail, search the channel. I sure do have a lot of videos on these weapons. So let me know what you think, which gun you're excited about, and which gun you want to know more about. So until then and until next time, I'm Death from Above, and I will see you later. I see you, bye.